Brand, welcome to the channel and welcome back. Welcome to a brand new series. This is Marvel Avengers. And then today, I'm going to be going over what this game basically is if you haven't played it before.
So listen, about this prank war with Tony. Can I offer you some advice?
Could I
Could
try
I try
calling the
calling the
shots for our
shots for
next
our next
mission?
mission?
Used to be
Used to
my
be my
guild's
guild's
raid
raid
leader.
leader.
If
If
that means
that means
anything to
anything to
you.
you.
Okay, Kamala Khan or Kamala Khan. Basically, I'm going to be going over what this game is, what it is about, the characters in this game so far, etc., etc. And how much fun have I or have I not have been having since playing this game at launch. So basically, Marvel Avengers is a four-player game where you can play with your friends as certain characters in the game.
Hello,
Hello,
Avengers.
Avenger.
Ready for the
Ready
new
for the new
you?
you?
And the Iron Man armor is no longer here. I am mad. I am very mad. But you know what? This will do. This will definitely do. This definitely will do.
Fair enough. I'm not
Not
expecting that
expecting that
choice,
choice,
but
but
now that I
now
look
that I
at
look
it,
at it,
it's
it's
definitely
definitely
you.
you.
Enjoy the
Enjoy
new
the new
you.
you.
Alright, so basically in this game you have a lot of characters to play with. Let's go over to the characters after I check my challenge card. My weeklies are done, by the way. So, Lightning Fist attack, defeat by robotic enemies with Lightning Fists, and stun enemies with range attacks 10 times. Okay, so let's go over to the roster before I actually, because I'm on a time limit. I have 21 hours left to get that Prometheum armor, and I need it. So here is the roster currently for Marvel Avengers. We have Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, the Hulk, Bruce Banner, Iron Man, Tony Stark, Thor Odinson, Captain America, Steve Rogers, Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, and of course Kate Bishop, Miss Hawkeye or Hawkingbird, depending on which version of Kate Bishop you want to play or refer to her as. And right now I'm playing as Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff. She's currently my second strongest character, second behind Iron Man, and you already know Iron Man is one of my favorite heroes of all time. So that's no surprise. Black Widow's a close second. And we're gonna go into actual gameplay of here. So I'm gonna go to the Eastern Seaboard. Let's go to the character menu and let's actually equip our skills. I do have one skill point, so that's gonna go into specialty. Uh, I, I kind of do like the Stark Tech armor outfit, but you know, that shit is a fuego. This one I can get anytime. It's this I can't get at any time. And wait, let me check the marketplace. Let me go to Black Widow. These are here for these are the ones that aren't being going anywhere. It's these that are changing. Especially this one. The Fear Itself one is gonna definitely change. But I want that classic stealth shit, cause oh my goodness, look at that. Like classic Black Widow. You can't go wrong with the classics. Let's see if Captain America got his classics. Oh, that Ultimate Patriot looks kind of fire. Not gonna lie to you, but that Valiant Honor, bro, she look kind of nice. Not gonna front. And then this frontline Captain America's outfit from World War II. This is Captain America. Oh, yes. This is Captain America. I don't know so much about Urban Eagle. Now that I look at it, I don't like it as much as the Ultimate Patriot. Now see, Iron Man. Okay, this has been in here since like ever. This has been here since like ever. It's just this one that's brand new. And this one too, I think. It's like, isn't this like Mark 1 armor? With like the arc reactor in the middle? This is classic Iron. Literally, this is classic Iron Man. Let's see Thor. Let's see if we got classic Thor. Okay, so we have Royal Assyrian. Let's see what this is. Let's see. Let's hood it up. Let's hood it up. This looks like classic Thor, to be honest. Yeah, it looks like classic Thor, except the fact that classic Thor actually had, didn't have the golden armor on around his arms and legs. Let's see this Thor. Yes, this is classic Thor. This is definitely classic Thor. This is classic Thor. Yeah. Only thing I wish he had was his beard, but other than that, that's classic Thor. Let's see if they have classic Hulk. So I know they have classic They have classic Black Widow, which is right here. Then they have classic Iron Man, which is right here. Then they have classic Thor, which is right here. So, and then they have classic Captain America. Wait, do they have classic Captain America? I really don't think they do. Probably, yeah, they don't. They don't. That's a shame. Let's see, they have classic Hulk. I don't get the difference, other than color scheme. It's literally the exact same outfit. Hulk Gladiator and Hulk Champion are the exact same outfit, just different colors. It's a color reskin. This is with his regular skin color, with silver armor, red padding, and bronze like leather like color scheme, and then there's like a metal leather shit with gray Hulk. Do they have Red Hulk? Let's see if they have classic Miss Marvel. That is terrible. That is terrible. Oh, buddy. Who? Blue Fathom. I mean, I do like red a lot. I really like red a lot, but nothing really appeals to me other than a reskinned Spider-Man. Yeah, she's giving me Spider-Man vibes. She's literally giving me Spider-Man vibes. Spider-Man. Alright, so there's no classic Miss Marvel at all. So we have classic Iron Man, classic Black Widow, classic Thor. Technically, we could say this is classic Captain America. Yeah, I'm gonna just chuck it up as classic Cap. So we have classic Cap, classic Thor, classic Black Widow, classic Iron Man. No classic Hulk. No classic Miss Marvel. But do we have classic Kate Bishop? Yes, we do. Classic Kate Bishop in the mix. Yes, we do. Lee Hawkingbird, or the brand new Hawkeye. This actually is kind of fire, bro. No cap. I mean, if classic Kate Bishop is still around when Hawkeye is released, then I might go up. And when I do eventually get around to doing the challenge card for Kate Bishop, I will. Nice. Head nod. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I like that. That's my favorite one. Alright, so, hey guys, welcome back. We're going to get to some actual gameplay of the Avengers game. I'm going to be using Captain America as my teammate, Thor as my teammate, and of course, Iron Man, making the Avengers in the MCU. Now, here's a note. Captain America wasn't originally a part of the original Avengers. That honor would have gone to Iron Man. The original Avengers were Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Ant-Man, and Wasp. Hulk was later dropped and replaced with Captain America in the Avengers because Hulk was deemed uncontrollable at the time, and then was later re-brought back on the team as a part of the Avengers later on. So Captain America isn't a part of the Avengers. He's not the first Avenger. That'd be Iron Man, but because he created the whole thing. But Captain America is more commonly noted as the leader of the Avengers, even though it's Iron Man who created the Avengers in the comics, and it gets convoluted from there. So we can have the Avengers, which is Black Widow, Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. Technically, Miss Marvel is in this universe. Technically, is an Avenger, but Hulk is definitely an Avenger, and Kate Bishop. That's kind of yeah. So we're gonna launch the mission. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Several shield agents have been waylaid by armed forces. Commander Hitler results for the Avengers help.
Okay. So here's the deal. I have way too much Iron Man armor. And as you can see, Iron Man is literally my go-to guy when it comes to gear.
Aim will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
Just ready to kick some ass. Avengers style.
An elite aim team is updating your...
If you want my exact opinion on which version of New York City or Manhattan I prefer in the Marvel video game, I'm going to more or less go with Spider-Man's incarnation of New York City, both Miles Morales and the original PS4 title, only because it accurately depicts Manhattan. But if you want me to if you want from a more realistic view, Spider-Man's New York City definitely is my favorite out of the two Manhattans in the Marvel cinematic video game universe. Other than that, I'd say out of the entire renditions, I also like Marvel Heroes New York City, which is amazing. But it's a shame that Marvel Heroes no longer exists. No, it's not really. It doesn't really no longer exist. It's just no longer supported, and it's no longer. Its servers are no longer online anymore, and that's a shame because that was a really fun game. So let me explain what the challenge card does. What is Lightning Fist? Do I have to go to skills for that? Lightning Fists. So I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about Marvel Avengers in this broadcast. So if you guys want to pick this game up, or if you just want to really go on an in-depth tutorial on how this game really works to increase your gameplay experience, or just have fun with playing with your favorite Marvel characters, here, this is a broadcast and or video whenever this gets posted for you. Each character has their own set of primary, specialty, and mastery skills. And they all differ from each other, so no one character fights the same. And within the primary, you have light attacks, heavy attacks, range attacks, and defense attacks. All of which actually do something different depending on what character you use. Next, we're going to go over the specialty attacks, and each character has a support heroic skill tree, a support heroic ability skill tree, an assault heroic ability, an assault heroic ability skill tree, a support heroic ability skill tree, an ultimate heroic ability skill tree, and an intrinsic ability skill tree. And in mastery, it's all about the specific character. So you have a skill tree for intrinsic abilities, a skill tree for ranged abilities, and the last two will depend on the character that you use. So for Black Widow, you have a skill tree for invincibility, and then a skill tree for utility. So we have for Black Widow, her light attack is martial art, which is press square to lash out with various hand attacks. Rapidly press square, which is basically square 5 times to combo a series of light attacks that inflict increasing damage. The last hit of the combo is a light combo finisher that inflicts significant damage. The damage increases per hit, the impact is low, the stun is low, and the reactions are normal with launch. The next light attack is Pounce, which is an aerial light attack. Press square while mid-air to execute a diving attack. Rapidly press square 3 times while airborne to combo a series of rapid kicks that end in an overhead flip attack. So there you go. The next one is Cyclone Kick, which is a light dodge attack. While press square quickly at the dodging to execute a whirling kick. Spider Sweep, which is a signature attack. Hold square to execute a dexterous sweeping attack and knocks down enemies, making them vulnerable to additional attacks. And then her last light attack, which is a light sprint attack, is Splinter Kick. Pressing square while sprinting to perform a swift kick that sprints enemies, leaving them vulnerable to follow-up attacks. Now, her heavy attacks, we have Nightstick, Press triangle to perform a heavy attack rapidly. Press triangle to execute a combo of heavy attacks that inflicts increasingly more stun damage. The last of the combo is a heavy combo finisher that inflicts significant damage. Then we have Spinning Fury. While in midair, press triangle to perform a spinning baton attack that knocks enemies back to the ground. We have Night Watch. While in midair, hold triangle to perform a heavy baton slam. We have Impact Grenade. Hold triangle while on the ground to toss an instantly detonated concussion grenade that can launch nearby enemies into the air. I did not know that. We have Back Alley Gambit, which press triangle after dodging to perform a baton slam with long range reach. We have Baton Strike, which is triangle, square, 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 triangle to chain the light attack combo into a heavy combo finisher that slams into the ground and sends targets flying. And then we have Madripoor Special, which is press triangle while sprinting to perform a kick that sends enemies reeling. Next, we have ranged attack. We have Pistol Shot, which is hold L2 to aim and press R2 to fire dual pistols. Press square while aiming to reload. Bullet Storm, we have hold L2 and R2 to charge up a ranged power attack. Release R2 once charged to fire a high damage burst of bullets. We have Ammo Overload, which increases the amount of capacity that the pistol magazines by 4 rounds. We have Full Auto Shot, which is basically the machine guns. We have the pistols, and then we have the high caliber shot, which is basically a revolver. So for the high caliber shot, we have a high caliber shot. Dual pistols are swapped out for a single high caliber pistol that has considerable stopping power. Hold aim, and then press R2 to fire. We have Perforator, which is when using high caliber shot, hold L2 to charge up an ionized projectile that pierces through targets, allowing for multiple enemies to be hit with a single shot. We have Extended Clip, which increases the maximum ammo capacity of the high caliber shot pistol by 2 shots. And then we have Polygonal Rifling, which increases the critical attack damage dealt by a high caliber shot by 10%. Now for the pistol shot, we have Bullet Storm, which I already did, and then we have Ammo Overload, which increases the ammo capacity of the pistol magazines by 4 rounds. Next, we have Full Auto Shot, which extended magazines and a full auto trigger system swap out the standard pistols to an extremely high rate. Hold to aim and then hold R2 to fire continuous stream of bullets that decrease in accuracy the longer R2 is held. Then we have Rainmaker, which increases the magazine size for full auto shot pistols by 20 rounds. And then Stun Rounds, which increases stun damage dealt by full auto shots by 15%. Next, we have Defense, which is Widow's Line while in midair. Press X while in midair to fire a grappling hook towards nearby ledges or poles. Pole connections trigger a swing, while connecting to ledges causes Widow to quickly zip towards them. Valid connection points are indicated by with an HUD marker. Then we have Power Line, which is hold X while using Widow's Line to launch off ledges and poles with increased force, quickly traveling greater distances. Next, we have Widow's Line, which is press R2 to fire the Widow's Line and quickly zip towards targets, automatically executes an explosive strike that hits nearby combatants at the end of the attack, and can be performed at close range to counter melee attacks. Next one is Widow Sting, which is a defensive ability. These are all defensive abilities, except for Power Line and Widow's Line, these two are movement abilities. I think this is an evasion ability. Okay, so next we have Widow Sting, which is a defense ability. Widow's Lines also can be used as a defense ability as well as a movement ability. See, as you can see, there are 2 abilities with the same name. So the next one is Widow Sting, which is press R2 just before an incoming attack lands to fire Widow's Line and successfully parry the incoming attack, avoiding damage and sending out a forceful explosion that hits enemies in a large radius. Enemies who have been parried will have their impact resistance temporarily reduced, making them easier to interrupt. And then the final one is Whiplash. After pressing R2 to parry an incoming attack with Widow's Line, quickly press triangle to execute an acrobatic chokehold maneuver that devastates all nearby enemies. So Black Widow is actually pretty OP. Then we have Untouchable. Press circle to dodge an incoming attack. Dodging just before an incoming attack lands will execute a perfect dodge. Quickly press circle again while dodging to perform a longer distance evade. And then Operative's Feint, which is hold circle when near an enemy to vault over the target, leaving them momentarily unable to attack. Hold the left stick while towards the desired combatant to vault over a specific enemy. Now we're gonna go and we're going to go back into the game. Oh shit. It still didn't tell me what the fuck a lightning fist attack is. Is that one of her specialties? Or is it mastery? Now, mastery... I'm confused. I don't know what... Do I have stun rounds? Pretty sure I do. So, what I gotta do for the stun? Stun enemies with range attacks. Okay.
Hurry to intercept the team.
I can't climb up there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go around. Alright, Jarvis, thank you. Milwaukee's a lightning fist attack. Is it? Oh, it is a specialty. Which means I still have how many days to do it? I have 21 hours to do it. So that means all I gotta do is just grind. Ooh. Which means level 22 to 20, I think 23, 24, 25. I need to be level 25 before I can start. And there's a chest over here too?
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily, I can infiltrate their security. With gear.